Hi, hello, this is Vamsi. The another subject is so software developer, like that is developer associate. In developer associate, there are three topics we can do in three videos. The first topic is theoretical and conceptual foundation of Amazon SQS. Our faculty advisor is Victor Govindaswamy from Concordia University, Chicago. Introduction to Amazon SQS. An, a completely managed distributed messages queuing system is Amazon Simple Queue Services, created to separate serverless apps, event-driven systems, and microservices. Permits software components to communicate asynchronously. Guarantees dependable messages delivery even in the event of service interruption. Workload is automatically scaled. No manual infrastructure setup is required. Lessons tight connection to permits autonomous system evolution. Core purpose of SQS allows messages to be temporarily stored in a buffer before being processed. Facilities facilitative facilitates communication between parts that aren't physically coupled, allow backend services to process activities at their own pace by supporting load leveling, guarantees distributed applications fault tolerance, increase overall system reliability and resilience, effectively manages tasks increases. Key components of SQS queue service as a short-term messages storage space. Procedure provides the queue within information or request. The consumer takes messages out of the queue and process them. The main unit of data up to 256 KB is called a message. Avoiding repeated processing is possible with a visibility timeout. Dead letter queue or DLQ securely manages unsuccessful messages. Types of SQS queues. The standard queues provided at least once delivery, best effort ordering and unlimited throughput. FIFO queue guarantees exactly once delivery is maintains a strict messages order. Unprocessed or error prone communication are separated by DLQ, dead letter queue. High throughput for FIFO. Benching allows for up to 3000 transactions per second. For performances, choose a standard for sequence integrity. Use FIFO. Switching between application consistency and speed requirements is simple. Message lifecycle. Message sent by the processor, queued, obtained by the customer, proceeds, processed, and removed. During process, the visibility timeout hides the messages. If left unprocessed, the message is once again displayed. By default, messages are kept for up to 14 days. DLQ is where failed messages are automatically moved. Guarantees delivery even in the event of a large load. SQS architecture overuse based on the tolerant and distributed design connected to AWS services such as step functions, EC2, SNS, and Lambda. Procedures use the API SDKs to push messages to SQS. Asynchronous chronomous messages processing and queue polling are done by the consumers. Allows several customers to read at once. use multiple data replications to deliver high reliability, security, and access control. Permissions for processors and consumers are defined by IAM policies. For data security, use AWS KMS within the server side encryption. Secure messages in transit are provided via HTTPS endpoints. Private networks access is restricted by VPC and endpoints. Allows access logging for adults using CloudTrail. Compliance with AWS compliance standards PCI, SOC, and HIPPA. Advantages of SQS. No servers need to be maintained. It is fully handled. Incredibly robust and accessible in several agents. Any messages volume is automatically handled via elastic scaling. Effectiveness is ensured by the pay as you go mechanism. Makes it easier to workflow is distributed system. Enhance microservices fault isolation. Common use cases. Payment processing and order pipelines for online retailers, microservices sharing of events in communication, serverless programs that use asynchronous task queues, prior to data analytics, IoT event buffering, workflow triggering and coordination for batch jobs. Lambda triggers are used in image and video processing. Comprehension with other AWS messaging services. You can see in these features model order retention delivery use case. SQS, SNS, Kinesis Queue, PW, pub and sub stream. Thank you. We'll continue in the next video.